with my take on the strawberry letter. I can't make this ish up edition. Let's get it. Hey guys, it's your girl Miss Benjamin Buttons 01 with my take on the strawberry letter. I can't make this ish up edition. Let's get it. Hey guys, your girl Miss Benjamin Buttons 01 coming in today with my take on the strawberry letter. Let's give a listen. Give me a second, guys. I gotta pull it back up. Why I gotta do this? I had it, but give me a second, guys. Not my everything is acting up. What is this? Wait a minute.
Harvey FM and click submit strawberry letter.
Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, the strawberry letter.
All right, thank you. Subject, my husband's supportive secretary. Dear Stephen Shirley, I've been married for 14 years and we have 2 sons. My husband is a middle school principal and I work full time. My husband and I have a great social life and we used to focus on keeping the romance alive in our marriage, but
Oh, this thing gets on my nerves. I'm sorry, y'all.
so it's hard to find time to hang out together. It has not affected my husband's social life at all, though. He still hangs out after work, and I have a big issue with who he chooses to spend his time with. He has been going out with his secretary to have a quick dinner or just to grab a drink, as he says. His secretary is married too, but her kids are grown, so she doesn't have to rush home after work. After the first couple of times the 2 of them went out, I went up to the school and had a talk with both of them. She told me that they are merely co-workers and good friends that tell each other everything. He told me that I should not have come up there and that there was nothing going on. Later, when he got home, he was angry with me and told me that I don't support who he is as a black man, and the secretary is easy to talk to. She listens to him. I was furious and humiliated. Meanwhile, he's hanging out after work. I am running around with our boys, making sure they're at all of their practices and games, but I'm not supportive. I really need some good advice before I wring his neck. Please help. Go ahead and wring his neck. Go ahead, because he is wrong. I mean, your husband's out of order. He's ignoring everything you're telling him and just doing whatever he wants to do with his so-called best friend and very supportive secretary. I think your husband's disrespectful, and he knows. Should you have gone up to his job? No, you shouldn't have gone up to his job because, that could cause him to get fired or whatever, depending on, what happened after that, but he didn't. So that's okay. If you guys can't work this stuff out at home, there is something really serious going on. A telling line in the letter, he said, a couple of them, I don't think that you don't support who he is as a black man. What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with anything, right? But yeah, he tried her, didn't he try her? Yeah, he tried it. And But this is a real telling line. The secretary is easy to talk to. She listens to him. Yeah, that was a very telling line, and you had every right to be furious and humiliated. He's not listening to you. She listens to him, but he's not listening to you at all. And where he wants your support, where's his support? You're the one running around with the boys, making sure they're at all of their practices and games. Isn't that something that usually the dad does, or you guys do together? You both support your children. Meanwhile, he's at the club hanging out, doing his thing with his secretary. No, this is wrong, and your husband is wrong. He's not supporting you as a black woman, as a black wife, as a mother, as a lover, all of these things, okay? He's wrong. He needs to get it together, and I'm all for you wringing his neck. Steve?
Well, let's start with this. Wringing his neck ain't gonna do a damn thing.
But it feels good.
All he gonna do is go over there and get his neck rubbed.
Amen.
Now, you already ain't listening to him, so he say. She easy to talk to, cause she listens. Here you is wringing necks. Now I got to go over here and get my neck rubbed out by the same heifer that's talking to me and listening, pushing me. You just making it easy for the clean-up woman to get your man's love. Oh no, that song was written for you. Now let me walk you through it. Steve, you wrong on this one. Whatever, just a letter.
We don't know these people.
You wrong for that. You and your husband have a great social life. We used to focus on keeping romance alive in our marriage. Well, you ain't got to do that no more, see. You don't have to focus on keeping it alive no more. Oh, his is live. He at dinner, out drinking. His social life is live. But your boys is active in sports, so it's hard to find time to hang out together. It ain't affecting my husband's social life. I told you that. He still hang out after work, and I got a big issue with who he spend his time with. He's going out with his secretary to have a quick dinner or just grab a drink. I don't know who you are. I can't call my wife and go, baby, I ain't coming home. I'm going to grab some dinner and a quick drink with this girl.
If you say it out loud, it sounds crazy.
Say that out loud. Act like you're on the phone, baby. It's me. Hey, how you doing? Hey, listen, I'm finna go grab some dinner and we're gonna stop and have some drink. I'm gonna be a little late. All right?
You might say that, but you ain't gonna say you gotta get that girl.
How that sound?
You gonna say I'm going out to drink.
So after
now you
did
won't
it
get
a couple of times, the first couple of times the two of them went out, you went up to the school and had a talk with both of them.
You wouldn't have been talking.
We come back. What happened when you went up to the school to talk with
You wouldn't have been
both of
talking.
them?
I can tell you that. It wouldn't
Well,
have
I'll
been
tell
none
you
of this.
what happened. Go like you thought, did it? We come back, we're going to go over what God said to your face, what you missed that didn't get said to your face. Let the church say amen.
Amen.
All right, coming up, part 2 of Steve's response to my husband's supportive secretary at 23 after the hour, right after this.
You're listening
to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. All right.
Okay, guys, here we go. Part 2. Let's give a listen.
Strawberry subject, my husband's supportive secretary.
They used to have a social life. They worked on it and everything, but they got these two boys. They in sports. So you relegated yourself to taking them to all the sporting events and have practices and everything. Your husband, his social life good because he going out after work, dinner and drinks. And you don't like who he's going out with because he told you. Now, I don't know who this stupid ass husband is yours you married to, but it ain't nowhere in the world I'd have told you. I about no woman I was going out. Yeah, I would have been with some boys or anything. You'd have been driving no place, wouldn't have been nobody in there. But I'd have told you it was me and my boys, and we was down at the sports club or the sports bar. Ain't no way in the world I'd have told you that I go to have dinner with my secretary. And we grab a drink. And his secretary is married too, but her kids is grown. So she ain't got to rush home after work. Now, they went out together a couple times. Then you went up to the school to have a talk with both of them. Now, this is what she told the lady when she got up to the school.
Please, what?
We are merely co-workers and good friends that can tell each other anything.
Well, you gonna tell him about this
This
ass
woman had the audacity to tell you, the wife of this guy, we go out, we have lunch, we good friends that can tell each other anything.
You gonna tell him about this ass?
So I guess the part about him being married to his best friend, I guess that's going out the window.
Right.
That's just going out the window because he got a new friend. We good friends that can tell each other anything. Then he told me I should not have come up there and that was nothing good. You shouldn't have came up here talking to both of us.
That's right.
What you up here for? Ain't nothing going on. And later when he got home, he came in the door mad with you like he supposed to. Because what I done told you ladies, the best defense is a good offense.
Yeah.
Oh, so you gonna just come up to the school, huh? Yeah. Oh, you come up to the school like you crazy. You're not crazy, you look. You know what them people say when you walked out of there? Yeah. One roll in the back of your head.
When they saw me.
Then you all up at the school, coat open. You look like you done tow it getting out the car. Sitting up in here, lipstick all over your teeth. You done got mad. Tried to put it on in the car at stoplights. Just up in here embarrassing me. Shouldn't have came up in here, ain't got nothing going on. Now I'm home now. And I got news for you. He told her that I don't support who he is as a black man. Now you going to dinner with your secretary, having drinks at dinner. Really ain't got nothing to do with you being a black man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, what was that?
That really has nothing to do with being a black man. White men, Filipino men, Chinese men, Latino men, any of us that go to dinner with our secretary, that ain't got nothing to do with being a good, strong Latino. It has nothing to do with a wonderfully strong Asian. It ain't got nothing to do with that. So quit tripping. He lied. Then he said, and the secretary easy to talk to. She listens to me.
Oh, yeah, that was...
She said I was furious and humiliated. See, it really hurt him. But it made him mad that he had the gall to say it. Because he crazy. I don't know who you mad to. This stupid behind. He one of them overeducated dudes. He's so damn smart. He dumb. I'm going out to dinner with this woman. We have dinner and drinks. Then you come up there and talk about, I talk to her about what she said. We talk about anything. Yeah, because she listens to me.
That was wrong.
Meanwhile, he's hanging out after work. I'm running around with our boys, making sure they had all their practices and games. But I'm not supporting. I really need some good advice before I wring his neck. First of all, when you say wring his neck, what that means? Just chilling out. It ain't gonna stop nothing. You already mad. You done came up to the school. They still going on. Here's your only hope, and this is what you're gonna do. And I know you done already thought it, because if you done wrote the letter, women think of everything. I know you gonna call her husband. I already know.
She is married.
You think that?
I already know that's what she gonna do. Dog, she done wrote this
That's
letter.
all
She
we got
thinks
to
in
do.
herself about her damn self. Call her husband. Oh, everybody
I'm
think
gonna
know
be
about this
upset,
issue,
man.
Okay,
Somebody
dog,
gonna
I
be
don't
upset,
see,
man.
I
Look,
ain't
baby.
seen nobody won't do that. Yeah. Oh, does your husband know y'all going out to eat and drinks?
Nah, probably don't.
Of course he does, and he understands it's part of my work. I'm telling you.
What husband is going to agree to that? No husband is going to be good.
And what wife is going to agree with this?
Right, no.
So that's why she gonna tell the lady's husband. Now the lady husband gonna come up here Victoria sucker punched the principal.
Bam!
Which is her husband.
Fighting at the school.
Yeah,
He gonna end up doing some time. Because he wasn't a real educated dude, real square ass dude. He came and he punched me. I wasn't looking. I'm there educating children and all of this barbaric man comes up here and goes, ask me, was I Howard? Of course I couldn't lie. I said, yes, I'm Mr. Howard. And flat out, right in the eye.
What's that sound?
Flat out. I heard my nephew say that once when he was talking to Steve Harvey on his radio show. And he just said, flat out, right in my eye. And it hurt like all heck. And I'm pressing charges.
We gotta go. Email
I
us.
don't like her no more.
Instagram us your thoughts.
Okay, guys. Shirley, Steve. A little bit of Tommy, a little bit of Jay. I think a little bit of Junior too. They was all giggling and carrying on. Look at bro. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Married 14 years. Husband is a middle school principal. You work full time in an office. Your husband had a great social life. And we used to focus on keeping our romance alive in our marriage. So you didn't mention anything about the romance and stuff. You didn't mention whether they went up or down or just stayed right at a neutral thing. But I'm assuming by you saying, we used to focus on keeping the romance. Okay, never mind. Y'all used to focus on keeping it alive. It ain't alive no more. It's dead. And the reason why it's dead is because his supportive secretary. Now see, she said he tell her everything. Y'all, they friends. How to ask her politely. Y'all tell each other everything. I want to make sure now. I'm gonna tell you this. I want y'all to keep telling each other everything because you're gonna tell him about this ass whooping I'm about to give you. And that was that. And when he came home with that foolishness, I said, oh yeah, let me send you something back to tell her. Since I gave her something to tell you, let me give you something back to tell her. And I'd whip his ass. And then you hand it there with the boys, with the children, and he's nowhere. He out here just getting lit. Just he everywhere. He everywhere with it. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Matter of fact, I done talked to some boys, all right. So what? Say who? Oh, I done had me some boys to talk to too. I done went to the bar with I done got a co-worker from work. I know they say two wrongs don't make a right, but this time, it might not make a right, but it's going to shimmy that motherfucker that way. Because what you're not going to do is play your girl. And then try to get mad about it. With me. Because I'm flicking up your good thing. Boy, bye. Should you wring his neck? No, not the neck. But it's something on him you can wring. Bring it the hell off. See if she can screw it back on. Y'all better stop with these damn men. Y'all better stop. Y'all better stop. Y'all better stop. You going to the schoolhouse. And she had the audacity, the unmitigated gall to speak to you. You at the schoolhouse. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Girl, I just had a thought. A thought. You go to the schoolhouse to speak to him. And she step up? Oh my God. Call the police. Fuck. We ain't even talking. The minute you say, me and him good friends, oh really? What? That's it. Because first of all, my husband ain't got but one friend. And you talking to her. The fuck you mean? Y'all, you have been 14 years. Y'all have to be married about 14. Oh, you're still probably in your 30s. So you're still a little young. You're still a little young, a little spry. Yeah, you could have. I'd have popped her. I'd have popped her on GP. Because you thought that you going to walk up on me about my husband. And I come to talk to him and you going to step in front of him? We're not doing this, sis. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. I'll call my boss on the ride to the police station. Because we're not doing this. You not stepping to me. I cannot, bruh. Woo! But yeah, this your girl, Miss Benjamin Buttons 01. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm out.